Yeah, I think I just have the music up loud enough that you really can't hear it. Usually it's way louder than this.
Yeah, it's actually been better for some reason. Oh my god.
Did you change your audio or something?
No? I don't know, maybe it's just, Skype changed how some things work or something.
Skype's the Skype of Skypes. I mean, the only thing Skype does is get
Yeah.
worse.
I'm gonna get into your chat, too. Hosting you, but
We'll see about that.
I'm gonna get inside your chat, and then I'm gonna link GIFs to them.
You're lucky Moobot doesn't ban people for that.
Ha! That's actually really funny. You had 322 viewers for a second there, which, if anybody plays Dota, knows what that means. But if you don't, then, you know.
And using my viewer number against me. I don't even know what that means at all.
It means basically that you bet against yourself in a tournament.
Oh. That should be illegal.
It was. He was banned for a, so it was basically this guy named Solo, was this Russian.
The Cups or the Han?
Han is, Heroes of New Earth.
Oh.
So, but, no, yeah, he, so it was a guy named Solo, and he bet against himself and through the game, and what he bet was $322. So it's the running joke in the Dota community that, like, you know, when it looks like a team is throwing, everyone types 322 into the chat.
With a dollar sign or no dollars?
No dollar sign, just 322.
Wow, so cryptic. Very wow. I miss Doge. Has anyone, like, found the actual dog that Doge is? Like, the actual individual dog, not, like, the breed, and made YouTube videos about him? Because I'd like to know more about Doge.
He's a Shiba Inus.
Yeah, I know that much. I want to learn about Doge's life and times and friends and family.
Me too.
It's like a big marshmallow dog. Tell the story about the dog you knew that ate rocks again.
Oh, you guys want to hear that? Alright, so this dog named Bentley used to be terrified.
Yeah, Bentley.
He used to be terrified of water. Like, so much so that we would, like, drag him through puddles on late night walks through Red Hook, and he would just, like, dive around puddles. He was terrified of water. But eventually we started bringing him down to the river, and he learned to love water. Which was weird because, like, there was a period in which he loved swimming in the river, but he still was terrified of puddles, which was very strange. But then eventually he just got used to it. And anyway, so we would take him up to my friend's upstate house, and fucking, you know, play games with him in the river. And essentially what we'd do is we'd take, you know, we'd play
Like
fetch.
Halo.
Yeah, like Halo. We play Halo in the river with the dog. He was actually really good. Like, he was really good with the
360
Spartans.
no scope all day.
Yeah, it was crazy. Oh, B-Rex says Inu is dog in Japanese.
Yeah.
It's funny. So it's just the Shiba.
Yeah, it's a Shiba dog.
Although I guess we say sheepdog, so, like, we don't say sheep, because that would be weird. We just called a dog a sheep.
That would be very confusing for the sake of categorization.
Yeah.
So we've got a sheep here, and we've also got a flock of sheep. One herds the other.
That'd be pretty weird. But, so anyway, yeah, so we take him up to the upstate house, we play with him in the river, and what we would do is we play fetch. So we take a stick, and we throw it into
You
the
have to
river.
explain what fetch is.
Yeah, well, but what we would do is we would throw it into the river instead
Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's never going to happen.
We throw the stick into the river, and he would dive in after it. And have you ever seen a pit bull? He's a pit bull. They have, like, fucking
Muscly.
massive, muscly necks. Like, they're really just muscly dogs
Meat
in general,
dogs.
but their necks are insanely muscly.
Big ol' meat dog.
Yeah, they're basically made of meat. And
Unlike other dogs.
yeah, other dogs are made of dog juice, just contained within a skin bag.
And butts. Dog butts.
Yeah, dog butts. There's definitely some dog butts and dago butts. It's It's actually like a derogatory Italian thing.
Oh.
But anyway,
Gross.
yeah. But anyway, so massive muscly necks. We would toss the stick into the river, and he would run. He would dive in after it, super excited, and he would just like put his head under the water for like 20 seconds. He would just be under the water, whatever. The thing is, he would never get the stick. I don't think he ever once got the stick. What he would do is he would see us throwing the stick into the river as an excuse for him to dive into the river and find the largest possible rock that he could find and just grab it in his massive fucking jaws. And you'd see his like neck muscles tensing as he pulled out this massive rock that would be like half the size of his body and pull it out and be like, well, cool, thanks, Bentley. I mean, you didn't really win the game, but that was still fucking badass, so sweet.
Thank you very much to Oyster Smiling for the subscription. I'm smiling as well because I love this Bentley story. I've heard it about 3 times now, and it's fun for me every single time. And I hope you're smiling as well. Thank you for the subscription and support.
I'm an oyster. Can I get a nice smile?
I'm an oyster. Can you milk me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
You know, I watched that movie again recently, and it was really funny. It was, like, way funnier than I remember it being.
Really?
Yep.
I remember.
Anyway,
like,
keep going if you have more.
No, that's pretty much. Well, I mean, Beth
Yeah.
is dead now, which is kind of sad.
Oh, well, that is sad.
Yeah. Essentially, what happened is
Yeah.
it was technically his mom's boyfriend's dog at the time.
Wait, whose mom's boyfriend?
My friend Jake's mom's boyfriend, and they broke up, and he took the dog, and he was a big pothead, and he let the dog run across the road, and he got hit by a car and he died.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really sad. It is actually really fucked up, because, like, fuck that guy. For, like, one, taking the dog that he didn't, like, he never walked the dog. Like, it was me and Jake. I mean, it was Jake, obviously, but, like, when I was around, it was me and Jake. Jake fed him and stuff, and then he took the dog, and then he killed the dog, so, fucking douchebag. Fuck that guy, basically.
Well, you could go down to the river and pick up a big rock for him and make it into a memorial.
I should, yeah.
Jake from State Farm, apparently.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Could have been Steak Farm. I could really go for a steak right now. Again, just to reiterate, if you don't understand why I just keep not jumping a second time, it's not because I'm just brain damaged. It's because when you slide off the ledge instead of jump off the ledge, which there's a very, very minute difference between those two actions, you lose your second jump. So, that's why.
That sucks.
Okay, just walk into the spike then.
Sorry about that, Nick Games.
I'm kind of looking forward to making my Steam curation list after the stream, but I also need to eat at some point too.
Yeah, actually, speaking of which, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab my dinner.
A steak farm is just a farm. Okay, fair enough. You're right, it is. We never call them that, though. I guess that's kind of like a brand name, though. It could be, you know, you could be Jake that works at Steak Farm. And you could cold call people about your traditional preparation fancy steaks. You have all cuts of meat for all walks of life, big and small, high and tall. We got meat for you, so come on in. I'm Jake from Steak Farm. Are you in good hands? Steam creation list, 20 different DLCs for Bratz. Is there actually a Bratz game available on Steam? Just stream you making the curator list? I don't think that's very game related. Twitch would definitely have a problem with that.
Okay.
Hi Sailor Star. Glad you're here.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What I missed?
I talked about Jake from Steak Farm for a while.
From the steak farm. He farmed steaks.
I made like a little spiel for him to say on the phone.
Oh, okay. I can get behind that.
You know, there's steaks for big and small, high and tall.
Right. Okay.
It was longer than that, but I don't remember what I said anymore.
I get where you're going with it, you know, and I think that's what's important here.
You like that I deadpanned the whole joke. That's me in a nutshell. How did I get into this nutshell? I don't know. I deadpanned my way in, I guess.
Nick's life is like the definition of deadpan.
I could have actually been Bill Murray in another life.
Could have been.
When he was in Groundhog Day, he was in parallel dimensions where he kept killing himself, and at least one of those became me.
Yep.
It's amazing because I was alive for a long time before Groundhog Day even came out, but I think at that point I just kind of like got sucked in by him. I got sucked in by him.
I really love Bill Murray.
You gotta get that guy in New Jersey to put it in for you.
It's really important to do that, actually.
Oh my god, I really want to finish this.
I thought you were going to say, oh god, I really want that guy from New Jersey to put it in.
See you later, Krento.
Goodbye, Krento. Have a good night, sir. I need to clean my room.
I wonder if people ever say, wow, Krento.
I heard about a dog dying. That sucks though, Rob. It does suck. I love that dog. The dog was great.
That was Bentley.
Yeah.
It was not a car.
He was not a car. He was a beautiful, beautiful dog. He loved me. It was great. Dennis's dog loves me too, which is great.
I didn't even know Dennis had a dog. What kind of dog does he have?
He's got a German Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
Those are probably my two favorite types of dogs, actually, is Pit Bulls and German Shepherds. And I didn't even know that I liked Pit Bulls until I met Bentley.
Yeah, Pit Bulls are really nice.
Yeah,
I have a friend that has one as well. He's like the sweetest dog ever.
Yeah. It's weird because they're like so menacing, but they are like so fucking friendly.
Hi, Ragnarok. Ragnarok, I should say.
Ragnarok, rack. You ever see Oh my god. I forgot his name.
God damn it, that's BS. I made that jump. You all saw it. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna see it in half an hour. I mean, 30 seconds. That'd be weird if you had a 30.
That's a little bit of a long delay.
Oh, that sucks, man.
I made that jump.
Yeah, didn't look like you did that. But
thanks, Dr. Pooplol. Dr. Pooper, how about that? It's a new soda flavor.
There you go. Dr. Pooper. Oh. I have
tastes like butt.
Some baked chicken. Baked chicken. It's just really good.
Chicken?
Mm-hmm. I got a McChicken.
Oh,
no. I have baked chicken.
Baked?
Uh-huh.
You said you were gonna make chicken, or it was a mech chicken, or it was jerked chicken.
A mecha chicken.
Mecha chicken. It's a robot chicken. I really hate that show, by the way.
Really?
Can't stand it.
Huh.
It's like the most not funny show to me.
I liked Robot Chicken. I didn't like follow it religiously or
The
anything.
humor is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I could see how someone could be.
It's like for 12-year-olds. I'm so sorry, anybody that loves that show, and I'm totally offending right now, but I just can't get into the humor of that.
Well, admittedly, I watched it when I was 12, so like, you know.
All right. There's actually a few jokes in it that are like really over the top in like an offensive way that isn't even funny to me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of one off the top of my head now, but I remember thinking like, man, activists would like have a field day with this joke. Which is like really a humorless and awful way to live my life, to be honest with you, that I think that.
Yeah, I don't really take offense to anything.
I can't escape sometimes the cynicism of my mind, and I don't even want to.
Okay, I should reiterate. I don't take offense to any kind of humor.
Hey, thanks very much, Dr. Pooplol. Very kind of you to subscribe, I appreciate it very much. Let's raid some PewDiePie faces if you got them. That's ROCK capital YAHA. Gives you a Felix the face. It's not actually Felix, it's me.
B-Rex is with you. He says that Robot Chicken's terrible.
Yeah, I saw that. Thanks, B-Rex. Glad I'm not alone.
I don't know. I liked it, but, you know, I was young at the time when I watched it, so...
I believe it's still going now, though, unless those are all repeats.
I've got one for you. I really hate Family Guy.
Yeah, I kind of like that one, so, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I could see where To Each His Own would come into play.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was actually telling me a story about Family Guy. I guess it was, like, on in the background. She was doing something. And she's like, man, those jokes in Family Guy are really shocking, aren't they? Like, She heard one that was, it was, I guess, jokes about JFK, and it was a JFK family reunion, or Kennedy family reunion, and he walks in the room and he's like, man, why isn't there anyone here? And then he goes, oh, and then someone shoots him in the head. It's like, there you go, he made my mom say that was a shocking joke. How about that? They are pretty shocking.
Final
jokes.
Fantasy X and is that 13?
That's 3 slashes, so that's 13.
Yeah. Thought there was a B in there. Hey, Proper Wolf hates Family Guy too. Now I should say, I actually really love the first 5 seasons of Family Guy. And I think those are actually really good. But then beyond that, it gets to like trash ass levels for me.
Trash ass levels.
Yeah.
The grind is so real today. Oh my god, please just end this level.
Kazir, or Kaiser, I know what you meant, but the way that you phrased that sentence grammatically sounds really funny. He said, I really like Family Guy. My dad too. Now I know that means that like you're saying that your dad really likes Family Guy as well, but the way that you phrased it made it seem like I really
You
like
also
Family
like
Guy.
your dad.
I also like my dad.
English is a bitch sometimes. It does weird things to your intended meaning.
I'm glad you like your dad.
Yeah, I mean, we were really just asking about your preferences on Family Guy, but I'm glad that you brought that into it tangentially and not at all related. There was actually like a pretty big hate train on Family Guy a few years ago, I remember. Did Seth MacFarlane do something particularly controversial and then like a lot of people hated him for a while?
Yeah, he made like 6 shows with the same kind of fucking idea.
Oh, like the whole spin-off thing with Cleveland Show and all that?
Yeah, and stopped caring about the show.
Cleveland Show's really bad.
Yep.
Also American Dad, I can't stand either.
Yeah, I really don't like American Dad either.
It's like a whole other level of not humor.
Mm-hmm. See, what's sad is
Weird.
like I totally freely accept that Seth MacFarlane is like, you know, a fucking like super talented guy.
Why did he save all his talent for like 1 or 2 things though?
I don't know, man.
Like, is he actually responsible for the writing of American Dad? Because I can't imagine he would find that funny.
I don't think he's responsible for any of the writing anymore.
Oh, okay, good.
Because
at least I can justify that then.
Like no one can be. He's got like 3 shows that are just like that's why I don't like it, because it's just like cookie cutter Family Guy humor. Let's add in a cutaway here, you know, whatever. It's like super easy and boring.
Well, I mean, you could just say that Family Guy is just a more edgy Simpsons, right?
Yeah, but like not even really. Like the Simpsons are actually they don't get a lot of credit. But like once you get past like season 8 of the Simpsons, they get really fucking edgy because they
They had
get
to
whatever
keep
they
up.
want. Well, not only that, but they can do whatever they want. Like they like Fox can't cancel the Simpsons.
I
So
thought they did several times, and then it kept going.
no, they actually did that with Family Guy.
Oh.
It's actually why I like the first 5 seasons. Is I think in the first 5 seasons they were canceled like 3 times.
Oh my god, these fucking edges!
So yeah, actually the first episode of Family Guy, every frame was drawn by Seth MacFarlane.
Alright.
It's really impressive.
I mean, I couldn't do it.
Nah, I couldn't either. I mean, I'm sure I could if I spent way more time than Seth MacFarlane did on it.
Are you sure you could? It's like a lot of frames of animation.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
To what extent is animation processed digitally now? Like, I know in several cartoons, like, mostly, but if you're trying to make a pilot for a show and you don't have access to any of those tools, you just literally draw 30 frames per second ad infinitum.
yeah, I mean, it depends on the show. If you're, like, pitching a show, then yeah, pretty much.
Because that is all the frames.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of shows have,
I need to add this up right now, actually.
Specific art styles.
They do things to minimalize, like, the amount of work, I'm sure, but... So we've got 30 frames per second. Oh, my numlock is up. There we go. No, numlock. Oh, when OBS is running, I can't use numlock for some reason. I don't know why that is. 30 times 60. Whatever. I can't do it. My numpad doesn't work.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes but the cartoons
Are 24.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, somebody do the math. How many? So 24 seconds or 24 frames per 60 seconds per minute, 22 minutes adds up to how many frames of animation?
I'm gonna go with a shit ton, probably.
It's like a really simple thing to figure out, but I just can't because my numpad's a dick.
This gravy that they gave me with my mashed potatoes is awful.
Awful?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad gravy.
You could have had any gravy in the world and they gave you awful gravy. What a bunch of garbage.
Rick's blasting fools.
So I beat that level finally.
Nice.
I didn't say anything about it for a while.
That's amazing. Yeah, I just saw you do that.
I wanted it to be a surprise.
I think Archer's really good. I don't watch enough of it.
I like Archer McLean's Mercury. It was a PSP game where you get to slide around a ball of mercury.
Really?
Yeah.
Never even heard of that.
Whew. This is a long journey.
You ever watch Archer, Nick?
No.
It's really
Actually, I watched the Raptor episode, which I thought was terrible.
good. I don't remember that.
Like, they turned him into a dinosaur for some reason.
That sounds pretty funny.
It really wasn't. It was just like, oh, look, the gag is that he's a dinosaur now, and we're just gonna make a lot of jokes about how he's a dinosaur, and that's it.
That sounds pretty funny to me.
I didn't get it.
I'm easily entertained. Yeah. Also, John Benjamin, the guy who does the voice for Archer, he also does the voice for Bob on Bob's Burgers.
Right.
He had a show called John Benjamin Has a Van on.
What kind of
Comedy
van? Is the one
Central.
with no windows?
I think it had windows.
That's no van of mine.
Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I'm pretty sure it had windows. Anyway, it was actually a really good show. I think it only ran for one season, though. It was pretty funny, though.
Can I put Half-Life 3 on my Steam curated list? That way it's confirmed. The joke was that nobody talked about how he was a raptor? I thought they did. Oh yeah, I guess maybe they didn't. Whatever. I remember things poorly. I'm really tired of my eyes melting from this blinking yellow. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not a big Bob's Burgers guy personally either.
Same.
Ma loves it. I am
It's
not.
so amazing to me how many different types of just subtly different types of humor there are.
Yeah,
Also, however I just structured that sentence, I'm amazed by that as well.
I am also amazed by that. That was impressive. A lot of bones there.
No bones about it.
I'm not gonna make any of those.
Where's the beef? Make no bones about it.
You know, conversely, that's why I don't like Bob's Burgers. Negative space.
Because it makes
each
no
his
bones
own.
about it.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'm 32. I can't really use Flux since I use my computer to record. I get told about it a lot, though. I mean, it sounds useful, but it's going to mess up my recording, so I can't. Or I have to toggle it on and off, which is going to be annoying.
I don't like Flux.
I also have my brightness turned down on my monitor a lot already. Because I get pretty bad eye strain. It makes me dizzy after a while because I look at the computer too long. I get brain fog.
You know what, though, Nick?
What?
You record with Fraps, right?
Yeah.
Flux wouldn't affect the video for.
I thought
for
we
Fraps.
tested it. I was in a Skype call with somebody and we actually tested it and it turned out orange.
Oh, really? Well, maybe it does with Fraps. It shouldn't because, well, oh.
Because it
How do
captures
you
from
capture?
the Direct 3D, but
Okay.
what?
Yeah, I mean, if you do like a direct game capture, then it shouldn't. It shouldn't, but yeah, maybe it does for you. I don't know. Today I learned that Rob has all the wrong opinions. What, you really like Bob's Burgers and Family Guy?
Nick, do you know what Flux does? Am I thinking of the wrong product? I thought it was the thing that dims your screen to go with the, ambience of your room and time of day.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
Or like colors it so it's more natural lighting or something.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't take you for a Bob's Burgers kind of guy, B-Rex. But evidently I'm mistaken. Huh. You don't strike me as a Bob's Burgers type of guy. Like I said, I used to like Family Guy. And I still like Seth MacFarlane. And it's not to say that, like, Family Guy... Like, if I watch an episode of Family Guy, I'm gonna, like, sit there grumpy and not laugh. Because there are funny moments in Family Guy.
You know what? If I was gonna watch something like Bob's Burgers, I would just watch reruns of, now I totally spaced on the name of it, the Brendan Smalls show, Home Movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that type of humor, but, like, more in my version of what I like.
John Benjamin is in that show, I think.
Is he Coach?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Coach McGurk?
I think so, yeah.
Jerk McGurk?
I believe that is John Benjamin.
Nothing but the Benjamins.
He's great. I love John Benjamin.
Flux turns off the blue and green LEDs on your monitor. It helps with eye strain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one that we were talking about. It affects videos, though. Depending.
So it would be left on it then, the red one.
Yeah. Makes everything all orange. I had it. I didn't like it. Like, I had it for a couple months. I just didn't like it.
Right now I kind of wish I had it, because this is really drilling a hole through my eye.
Yeah.
Can you see it as badly on the stream? Is it, like, as vivid?
Yeah, but I mean, I realized the difference because you have to, like, pay attention to all the shapes and stuff.
Yeah.
So you're, like, focusing on them, whereas
The contrast is so
have to.
freaking stark.
Yeah. They should have made it orange. Or made the background purple.
It's... I don't even know what it is exactly. I guess it's the shimmering also that makes it bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that jump now.
BBT? What is BBT?
Better... Oh, wait. I thought that was BTTV. That's not that.
Better business.
Oh, Big Bang Theory.
Oh, ew. Yeah.
Okay, I feel like if we keep going down this road, I'm just gonna turn into the most angry person. I hate that show, and I also just don't want to keep saying how many things I hate, because I feel like I've said a lot of them now.
I hate Friends.
I don't mind Friends. Friends is okay.
Really?
It's grown on me since I've become friends with Ryan.
Does he like Friends?
Ironically.
Oh, okay.
You can take ironic pleasure in a show.
Yeah. I don't even like Friends, ironically.
Music's getting a little too repetitive. I hear ya. BBT is Battle Block Theater. Was I wrong in saying Big Bang Theory? Because we were just talking about TV shows, so it usually comes up.
That would make sense that it was Big Bang Theory, but yeah.
Hey, I'd much rather talk about Battle Block Theater.
Big Bang Theory is my mom's favorite show, and that's really
Yeah.
all you need to know about that show.
A lot of moms like that show, it seems.
Yeah.
It's just marginalized people with mental illnesses again.
The, yeah, Friends. Ugh. Ugh. I like Golden Girls. Golden Girls is pretty funny.